Sonic
Um,
shits. That's right. It was making fun of Sonic shits, I think.
yeah, I I couldn't. I can't actually think off the top of my head what's the shittest flush I've ever seen, just simply because I know of what shitty flushes, but it's been that sort of thing of just like I've been like maybe what 10 seconds in and you automatically realize okay this is gonna suck, so you quickly just click off it. You don't sit there and watch it together because you know right away it's been terrible. So I couldn't give
Yeah.
you a name to anything of what's the shittest thing I've ever seen, flash wise.
Oh. A absolute shit Flash game I played one time, and I couldn't understand this. It was right after Newgrounds did a redesign to make it more modern, like it is now.
Hmm.
What they did was they had a bunch of Flash games on the that were front page. And I'm like, oh, I've never seen these before, and one was like Animal Puncher, and it was supposed to be this creepy story of you, for whatever reason there's this kid you should meet up with, and you're supposed to go around punching animals in the forest. I don't know why you keep doing this. You just do, and it's supposed to keep getting harder and harder and stuff like that. But it's stupidly easy all the way through. And then at the very end, you have to basically punch out and kill said kid.
Mm.
And it was just so bad. Like the animations were terrible, the art was terrible, the music was terrible, the story was terrible. Everything about it was purely bad. And I played all the way through it because I'm like, okay, maybe it gets better because it's front page. It was like number one on the front page too.
Ugh. I guess it was a slow week or
Ah,
something. um,
Sonic Ep- Sonic Epic is probably worst I've seen.
yeah, I recall
I'll say
that.
I've seen that one.
I recall that, and that's one of them things. Again, like I just mentioned, with fine. Well, 10 seconds in, it's gonna suck balls.
I was gonna say I don't know if I've ever actually watched that one.
Mm.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Oh. I
again,
was gonna say, yeah.
go on. You first. You first.
All right. The prime example is one that I don't know why has been blamed on Newgrounds, but in the Kirby video game collections, there is and this must be one of the most ancient Flash movies online. It's Kirby comes up to this like little statue thing of Neil Kirby back in the NES game,
Hmm?
and so he tries to fly over it, and he absolutely fails at it, and just he basically floats down, touches the spike thing, and just flies off the screen, and that's all it is. It is so ancient. It's just this. It's the sprites where the sprites, kind of jump here and there because whoever was making the animations for them didn't know how to place them and stuff like that.
Mm.
The frames of animation are like 2 frames each. They're tweened way too fast and things like that.
Yeah,
It was one of those Flash
there's no
movies.
quality control.
Yeah, I don't know why. I do not fucking know why, but it's still on there.
Yeah. Um,
Your thing?
yeah. A lot of horrible. Again, it's not so much the Flash movies, but Flash games wise, a lot of things what you described there for like horrible things, just the person's just taking like a popular game character, they've slapped it onto a horribly drawn background. They've used rip sprites that not even they've been condensed, so they're not even like JPEGs anymore. They're more like squashed GIFs
Yeah.
of a single frame, and they'll try and make a game out of it, and it's just like you, you do wonder, like, okay, what are these guys obviously thinking when they do play their own awesome games?
Oh my God, why did I Google what the fuck Sonic Epoch was? Never need to know that. Okay, actually, I know I was confused on that because I played a GBA game that was like a complete hack through or a brand new build of a game or something like that called Sonic Epoch,
Hmm.
and I thought it was actually pretty decent because it's based on the Sad AM thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, I think D Kitty brought that up just there. Well, sorry about that. I got. Com- My brain was being completely devoured by, Horrible. Horrible. Why? Amberly.
Oh
I'm
dear.
I'm completely sorry. I kind of spaced on what you said because my brain was trying to just round its way out through my ears.
Mm, trying to make a quick escape. Jeez, that's quite loud actually from outside there.
I need the eye bleach.
To the whiskey. Dilly.
Thank you. Good idea.
Not again. Come
Uh,
on.
all right. Anyway, um, now, do you have any examples of ones you actually watched that were bad?
Ones that I actually watched that were actually bad.
Yeah, something that you actually watched all the way through. You're like, I regret watching that.
There probably was, but thankfully I managed to shift it out of my mind.
Hmm. YouTube videos then, because if we're gonna go with Flash, those still count.
True. Um. Oh god. There's got to be. I think one time I watched something though again Sonic related. It's going to be one of them sort of things, just like Sonic fan characters genre wise.
Hmm.
And fine. Well, it's just yeah. This. Oh, yeah. Actually, I remember one where it was a guy who he tried to animate a Sonic Flash for YouTube purposes, and it was
Hmm.
clear that he was trying to go for a Sonic X style, and all the poses they drew, you could tell right away that they were all just traced.
Oh God.
It wasn't a case of it was a case of he just like, okay, here's my new fan character, it's Sonic. He's been colored like a sort of puke green sick, but he's got the Sonic pose because I traced
Yep.
over it.
Oh, yeah, there was a Mastermind game. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, there was a
It's
Mastermind
actually
game.
a
It was
actually it
the
was a really good game.
Yeah, it was the coloured pins or dots, whatever they may have been.
Oh, dots.
I don't know. It might have been
Oh,
like a
you're talking. No, no, no. I'm talking about the one based off the Flash movie series.
Oh, sorry. No, I was talking about Mastermind the board game. Because I was just going to say, I remember playing that as a kid. I actually liked playing that because it was a case of guess the colours.
Hmm. But now here's an interesting one. I actually recognize one of the ones in there. It's the one where there's like a roadkill raccoon that's kind of throwing
Yeah,
up
that
the
was
horns and
that was
stuff like
that,
that.
was- that was the Rocktoons one.
That yeah, raccoons. Yeah, I remember that.
Raccoons.
Actually, I do. One thing I do know is that the person who made that is actually a prominent furry artist, but
That
he
is
does a
true.
lot of his own stuff,
Mhm.
and it's really interesting because you know, Flash is one of those things that brings a lot of fandoms together. You got your video game stuff, you got the pony fandoms, you got hell, even Twilight fandom, I'm sure. There have been Harry
Probably
Potter
too.
flashes.
Hmm?
There's been Star Trek flashes.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
No, Harry, stop.
Oh, all right, don't stop. Ron, stop. Oh, Leviosa.
Sad.
Ron,
Yeah.
what are you? Oh! Yeah, there's been that. Again, the furry fandom and everything got there a lot in there, and it there's a lot of horrible things that still come out of Flash, but it has a lot of really good stuff that brings people together all over the place.
Hmm.
Switch and flick the shit out of your wand.
uh,
I mean, let's put it this way: if you name a fandom or something somebody likes, there is probably a flash of it.
yeah, there's got to be something in relation to that said fandom.
It's Rule 30 Flash. How about that?
Rule 30 Flash. Okay.
I know Vane. Everybody else knows it. Only stupid tweens don't know that.
Mm. I would like to take this moment to quote a Burnt Face Man quote, and that's "Take that crime, you shit."
I was drinking, you turd.
Okay, that wasn't crime. It was actually just a box with the word crime written on the side of it, but you know what I mean. Oh, you threw a rock at
uh,
me. I'm telling. I love
I know what I'm gonna be doing with the rest of my afternoon, watching Flash movies. That's the one thing I haven't done lately, though. Uh, with the advent of YouTube, I haven't actually gone back to Newgrounds very
no,
much.
I haven't myself. That's why I was saying Newgrounds sort of seems like a dead media place now, although it's still big in essence.
Hmm.
Oh, that was a thing that I was going to talk about as well with Newgrounds. Their own incorporation of games with Tom Fulp behind the helm.
Yeah, yeah, very much so.
Alien Homid, Pico,
Oh yeah, yeah.
um,
Uh,
Castle Crashers.
yeah. The prominent Flash properties
The,
being
the,
made into the games.
the Battle Block Theatre.
Hmm. Very much so. But here, actually, you brought something up. Flash has gotten so big that it is its own game development platform. Because I know we talk about Flash games, we never got into something like a Bobo's Big Adventure.
Good call.
That that right there is a massive, massive testament to how powerful Flash really is. They programmed
Again,
what?
another case. I was going to say The Room.
The Room game, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a very well done point and click adventure game.
better than
Whereas
the movie.
Bobo's Big, yeah, much better. Well, fill in all the blanks that the movie didn't fucking have.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. But going back to a Bobo though, it is all of the nostalgia perfectly emulated in a
Hmm.
in a Flash game. I mean, shit, you had Mario Bros with it. You had fuck, what was that street fighting one?
Double
That's
Dragon.
basically the first level. Double Dragon. You
Oof,
had Balloon Fight. You
we
had
did.
what was it? World Wrestling.
Yeah, WWF. Yes, that was incorporated in there. Punch Out.
Yeah, Punch Out for your final boss. I mean,
Um,
it was, Mega Man.
Mega Man was
That
in it.
was the main.
Yes.
I think there might be one or two others, but I can't remember at the moment. Oh God, there was the other street fighting one that was literally 2D. Um, like just kind of punch the guy in the manhole type thing.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you were talking about. It was just called
I
Street
can't
Fight, wasn't it?
recall.
I think it was just. I think it was just called Street Fight.
Might be Sparta Man 2. What the hell is that? Let's see. I have not heard of Raze actually.
Nope. If you just give me a moment,
Uh,
I'm just gonna have to shut my window here. It's actually starting to rain.
oh, nice.
Just a moment.
Congratulations. I wish I had that.
Just a moment.
Mm, no problem. Yeah, I still have to say, things like Super Mario Crossover also, just talking to people in chat here, is oh, he's back already.
Yeah, that's the name. Urban Champion.
Urban Champion.
Yeah.
Also, Super Mario Crossover. That was another one.
Mm.
That was a big, basically conversion from game to Flash. And it's just still a freaking testament to how good of a platform Flash can really be nowadays. How
Hmm.
much it's evolved, how much it's changed, what
How
you
much
can do with it.
how much people have actually picked up on topics and actually learned something.
Hmm. It's not just a simple entertainment thing anymore. It really is its own beast.
Well, it's that case of as well. I know people who've done sort of like the Final Fantasy genre into Flash, and it's worked.
Hmm.
You know wait your turn sort of thing, and again, like I said,
Oh,
it's still
Epic
fun.
Battle Fantasy.
Hmm.
That's a series. That's a series I have yet to play, but my roommate Av, he goes goddamn ape shit for that stuff. Little known fact about Orphan House. There were actually Orphan House games back in the day.
Yes, they did. They had three
Four,
titles.
I think.
Four. Okay.
I remember the first one actually used to be on Newgrounds. I don't think you can find it anymore.
No.
No, no, not Newgrounds. It was on their website.
Mm,
It was literally a flash game where you walk forward and fought Bad Kitty,
yep.
who ended up becoming Good
Good
Kitty.
kitty. Yeah.
And of course, you could get in the random battles and everything, but that's literally all it was. The second one actually had a little bit of stuff to it, but it wasn't very long at all. The third one was like maybe a 5 hour long game, and then the fourth one was apparently a quite long. Let's see, what is EBF? Elite Beat Fighters?
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, really, guys,
Elephant breathes fire. There you go.
I guys, if you guys want in chat there, want to get in on a Skype call with us, just speak up. We'll get you in here
Epic Battle
because I
Fantasy.
yeah. Oh, Epic Bound Fantasy. Yeah. That's right. They did. At least one of them did make on this team. It's another case of something. Oh, here's a. I don't know why I didn't think of this one. Binding of Isaac.
Of course.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Flash game.
That is a Flash game. You are correct.
Hmm. And continues to be a Flash game even on Steam.
Hmm.
And that really that's one of the ones that actually throws Flash kind of to its limits, if you think about it.
That is again true because he did say that he wanted to keep it to like a limitations thing. In the essence of an old original dungeon crawler.
Yep. But the thing is, why I say it throws it to its limits is, it's got the art style, the everything's hand drawn instead of just being sprites. I guess there's still sprites and everything, just that they're not pixelated.
Yeah, I mean
But
they've been vectorized and
if
smoothed out. Yeah.
exactly, and if you unlock everything though, the game starts slowing down badly in places.
Mm.
It's where Flash just hits the edge. However, even with that, that as Flash keeps updating and they keep releasing things, it'll get more and more powerful, able to support more and more shit, more and more systems. Keyword being more.
Four Eyes has just stated that the Basement Collection as well.
Yeah, Basement Collection. Yeah, basically attached to Binding of Isaac. Super Meat Boy used to be Flash, didn't it?
Yes, it did. If anything, it
So
still
there's
probably
a.
incorporates a lot of Flash into it as well. Yeah.
Mhm. So really, it's when it comes down to it, Flash has given us a lot of our biggest games and stuff like that for just a massively popular ones. A lot of those that actually kind of count as one hits as well. Uh, so I don't think we're gonna get anybody in call.
No surprise.
You-
No, just kidding.
Yeah, and I'm actually getting kind of hungry.
Okay, not a problem.
So I think now is probably a good time to call off, guys.
Hmm.
But thank you for all your input, and thanks for listening to us ramble on today. We enjoy doing this podcast. If you want, you can follow us on here. We got the Twitter at LuchaYo, and we got our LuchaYo YouTube that we don't use very much, but hopefully that'll change in the future. Until then, I've been Ultymoo, and
Uh, I'm just going to mention here as well. Again, we mentioned it like what a couple of minutes ago. I'll try and get the links again to a lot of these Flash videos for you. That you can just watch right off YouTube. So yeah, if there's any like particular series that you're interested in here from the actual demo reel that I've put up for this, I'll leave a link
Mhm.
in. I'll leave a link in the Twitch TV chat, and just click away and see what you think of them.
Yep. All right. Fang, I know you're going to have a stream here in a little while, so we can hop over there and help you out with that, like you asked, or at least
Yes.
I'll try to. Um, Other than that, though, I'm going to say I'll luch out to you guys.
Hmm. And we'll catch you around next time. Oh, Fang, as well, if you could also leave like a link
Link
for us
your
to your channel, that would be a very big help.
please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Eh,
Yeah.
eh. You
Yeah.
see, this is why you
Oh,
don't make
not
it.
yet. Oh, a few days. Okay.
Ah, okay, right.
Well, screw
No,
you then.
unsubscribed. You would never subscribe to me. Oh,
It doesn't have Sonic in it. It's Fanboy Zero.
zeros. Bloop 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 bloop. Joe's here.
Oh God, don't even.
Joe, shut the fuck up and help me hold this. Thank you. Have your machine gun.
That's my God. Why is it wet? What
What the
have
hell
you
did you
been
do? Ah!
doing to it? Okay,
Okay, yeah,
I'm
we're
going
done.
to be yeah. Bye.
See you around, guys.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.